Okay, so I'm gonna make this quick as possible so that I don't waste anybody's time. But yeah, so today we are talking about Instagram, from bio, hashtags, the new algorithm, growing your account, all those things. So if ever you have any questions, please do let me know, and yeah, I'll be sure to take you through. So number one, I hope everybody's okay though. Number one, so we're gonna be talking about Instagram on its own, right? So if you're coming from Facebook, you probably see the whole difference between Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, right? So Instagram is just a job on its own, like it's a whole lot of work, right? So you just have to know what is what, and if you know that, then it's so easy for you to grow your Instagram. It's hard to get followers, it's hard to get engagement on Instagram, but if you know the right techniques, I'm not an expert by the way, but I'm just gonna share what I use for myself, right? So first thing first, there's 3 types of accounts: business account, professional account, and personal account, right? So the personal account is the one that allows you to go private and it doesn't have an insight. So this is good for people that they just want to post their pictures on Instagram just to save their pictures and just be here. They're not ambassadors, they're not influencers, they're not content creators, they're not digital creators, they're not video creators, like all those things, right? So that's number one. That's a personal account. So those people are most likely to have private accounts or normal accounts, private or public, yeah. So that's number one. So those who are here and you have a private account, a personal account, it means you don't like really want to grow your account, like you're just here for fun. Number two, that's a business account. A business account is obviously meant for people that have businesses, but you can use a business account as a personal account. But obviously, you can't, it doesn't make sense. So if you have a business account, it's mainly for your business. So what happens on a business account, you have a lot of options where you can put your location. If you have a business that has a location, or if it's an online store, whatever it has all those information that you need to put your email, your contact, everything. You can also link your Facebook page on it. That is it. Then the last one, which is the one that I'm using, and I'm going to focus on that one, the personal and the business. You can just ask questions if you have questions, but I'm going to focus more on the professional account, because if you want to be an influencer, you want to be a digital creator, like whatever, ambassador, you want to work with brands, I think it's much better to have a professional account. So this is how a professional account looks like. I'm going to show you my own account. If it's not clear, I'm sorry, but yeah. So this is how a professional account looks like. So this is my own personal account, right? So as you can see, there's a number of posts, there's followers, and number of people that I'm following. Everybody has that. And there's a profile picture, and then my name, and then digital creator. I'm a producer of content. Chamonade, Incline Village, Nevada, United States, system engineering, what goes on, and then my link. And then there's edit profile, there's promotions, there's insight, ad shop, and email, right? And then there's also that line where Philadelphia, Florida, New York City, foodie, guest, whatever, right? And then I'm just gonna turn off the comments for a little bit so that you can see very well. Then there's the grid, that's where all my posts are. And then the next one is where you post your reels. The third one is where you post your IGTV videos. And then the last one is where people tag you on posts, and the posts are there. That's it. So getting to it, right? So we're gonna start first with the bio, right? I'm working on a professional account, like, but the bio can be the same. I mean, on professional, on business, on personal account, because your bio describes you, right? So you want to make sure you sell yourself on your bio. Like when people read your bio, it's like your own CV, a short CV that people look at and like, okay, I need to follow this person. Okay, I need to work with this person. So first thing first, my nickname is Shamo_M. Shamo is my nickname. M is for my last name, which is Makuhani. So in order for people to know who I am really, I need to put my real name, which is Shalom Makuhani. Shalom is my real name. So I gotta include that on my bio. That's the first thing you gotta do. Put your real name. Even if your name is ugly, just include it. Yeah. Number 2. So on a professional account, you have an option to put like what describes you. What do they call it? I forgot what they call it, but yeah, that. I think it's a title or something. So you have an option to put that up on your bio. So you have to put that on. So for me, I'm a digital creator. I post videos and I post pictures and I post videos and pictures. So digital just means you're doing both. So if you're doing videos, you're going to be a video creator. And if you're doing pictures, there's a part, I think, I'm not sure if photography is also part of it or whatever, but you just choose a title that best fits what you do. So I'm a digital creator. So now that's done. So it's the name and then your title. Some people prefer to put public figure. It depends on what you do. If you're a public figure, you can be a public figure. But just remember, if you're a public figure, you have to deliver more than what you expect people to think. If that makes sense. Like you have to put more effort because people are looking up to you. When you're a public figure, people are looking up to you. So you have to make sure you deliver. It's like you're the president. You have to deliver what people want. Done. So, although my profile is kind of messed up and stuff, my bio is mixed up. But now, on the first line, I wrote I'm a producer of content, right? So that's what I like saying. I don't create content, I produce content. So that's why I wrote that. So you can write that badass bitch, that that fuck boy, that pasta. Like you can just write anything. Just write a line. Just to make people think, okay, she does this. Let's go on. Right? So Shamonade is a hashtag that I created for myself, which is my name plus juice, because I always say juice. So juice is like, you get me. So I created that name called Shamonade. So yeah, it's a hashtag that people can use and whatnot. So I put it there. So most importantly, you have to put your location. You don't have to put house number 55226352. You just have to put exactly where you are. If you're in South Africa, where in South Africa are you? In Johannesburg. If you're in Nigeria, where in Nigeria? Whatever. All that. So I put mine as Incline Village, which is the town or city that I stay in, or the village. And then NV, which is the abbreviation of the state. And I put a flag there in case somebody doesn't know where Nevada is. So I put my qualification. I'm a system engineer. I'm not sure what I wrote after that. Let me just quickly check it. And yeah. So I have a YouTube channel. So if you have a YouTube channel, or you have a TikTok, or you have a Facebook account, or you have whatever account that you have, or you have a store, so you can put that on your bio. Like you can put the link so that people don't just have to type the link. They just click once and they go directly to your link. Easy, right? So yeah, I guess that is it. do we have any questions on creating your bio? Creating, fixing, cleaning. Yeah, I call it cleaning bio. So yeah, I think I'm done with bio. Yeah. So if you have any questions on cleaning the bio, let me know. I'll tackle that. So okay, yeah. So so after the system engineer option, I also put OPE. OPE is the job that I'm currently doing in United States. And then I also put something that is very important, which is I'm a global ambassador of cultural care, right? So people can see, okay, if she's currently a global ambassador, meaning I can work with brands that are global, right? It might not be the best thing to be cultural care's ambassador, but I mean, it works for me. And then I put YouTube and I put fingers. I'm like, meaning people must watch or subscribe or do whatever just on the link. Done. So next option, which is let's see. I think I posted, if we can get that back. I think it's back now. So what is also important is the name that you choose to use. If you want to use that bad bitch Shamo, just remember one day you might want to work with them, like brands, and brands will be like, are we ready to work with that bad bitch Shamo? Because every company has its own reputation to keep. My English is kind of bad, but I hope you'll understand. So, juice, I think that is it. Then, now, how to grow your account. If everything is now clean, now it's time to grow your account. And how do you grow your account? How did I grow my account from 600 followers to 13.3k followers in 6 months? Yeah. How do you grow your account from that 600 followers to 13k followers? I'm talking about myself because I don't have 1 million followers, so I'm just going to talk about what I did in 6 months. That's what worked for me. So, number one, I make sure I post most of the time. Those that know, I post every day. If I'm not busy, I post every day. I post pictures, I post videos, I post TikTok, I post quotes, I post everything, right? So, number one, you post more often so that people don't get bored and forget you exist. And the more you post, the more people know about you, because sometimes you post things and people will share. And when you share, right, people get to see your account and they follow you. So make sure you post more often. Number two, post things that are interesting, that people are going to look like, oh, Marishamune, I need to follow this girl. So if it's pictures, make sure you put effort. You don't have to go naked. You don't have to be half naked. You don't have to be fully naked. You don't have to be looking like whatever. Just make sure your pictures make people want to follow you. That is it. Number two, put effort in posting, which means don't just post for people to see, okay, she posted. Post, your captions should be on point. Your hashtags, the time that you post, make sure it's on point. Because number one, some people, although it's just a few people, maybe out of my 13k followers, only 2 people read the caption. But sometimes when people read the caption, that's when they know how to comment, because sometimes they look at a picture but they don't know what to say about it because there's no caption. So caption is important. Make sure your caption is catchy, like I mean, who wouldn't want to tap that ass? I mean, it's just an example. When people see, guys see that caption, they're like, comment, me, me, and boom, your engagement goes up. That is it. And the time to post, you don't just pull up and post at 12 a.m. People are sleeping. Who's gonna see your content? And like, your engagement rate and insight grows, né, based on how people saw your like when people saw your post. Let's say I post now and then people start commenting and liking right now, then my insight might go high, like might go up, right? And then boom, I post at 12 a.m. people are sleeping, one like, and then 9 hours later when people are now awake, then my post goes to 10,000 likes. That doesn't count, because I mean the gap between the time you posted and the time people started engaging is so bad, right? So usually I tell people the best time to post is at 12 p.m. because people are on lunch, people are awake, people are on their phones at 12. 3 p.m. people are also getting off work, school. A lot of people are busy. In the morning, if you want to post in the morning, just try to post around 9 a.m. At least that time you might get people, but it's also difficult. So 12, 3, 6 p.m. everybody's home. People have done eating. They're just home. Now they're like us, trying to see who posted what, who said what, and catching up on their social media. So 12, 3, 6. And another one that could work out depending on where you are, 9 p.m. Because people are done cleaning the kitchen, the kids are sleeping. Now it's time to be on my phone, 9 p.m. So 12, 3, 6, 12, 3, 6, 9. 12 a.m. is a no-no. 3 a.m. people are sleeping. That's it. So that is basically when to post, what to post, and captions. And yeah, hashtags. We're still on post, so we're gonna talk about hashtags. I'm just trying to cover up everything in just a short period of time. Hashtags, make sure you catch up with the new algorithm, right? Because now hashtags are different from back then. You could post 30 hashtags and your post, boom, it's trending. Now only relevant hashtags matter. That is it. So if you posted a picture and you have natural hair and you got makeup and you got a black dress and it's a sunny day, you could be going for hashtags like natural hair, makeup, black dress, sunny day. That's it. The less hashtags, the more relevant your post is. When you put 30 hashtags, Nigerian weddings, entanglement, all those things, right now it doesn't work like that anymore. It's not like back then. Back then, yeah, the more the hashtags you use, the better. And if you're like me, you're still trying to grow your account, you don't want to go for hashtags that have over 1 million posts. Rather go for less than 10,000, because at least people can still see. So if a post, let's say Kim Kardashian posted something and she's like makeup, and I post and I say makeup, and Kim Kardashian has 1,000,000 followers, her post is going to be relevant over mine because I am such a baby, understand? So go for hashtags that have less than 10k posts. That's it. And yeah, so you can just check which hashtags also are banned, because there's some hashtags that Instagram banned, like okay, I forgot exactly which ones, yeah, but there's some hashtags that don't work anymore. So just check it out. Google hashtags that don't work on Instagram anymore and you'll see, I think it's more than 70 hashtags. Then don't waste your time on using those hashtags. Same as any other social media platform. Go for hashtags that are relevant. And then what's next? Okay, so if you want to see when is a good time for you to post based on your insight. So like I told you, like I showed you before, how my profile looks. I'm talking about professional accounts. But I'm talking about professional accounts. Personal accounts don't have insight, so this talk is just irrelevant for them. So you see where it says edit profile, right under it says insight. So you're gonna go on that insight, and I think this is time. Okay, so this just shows like what happened from the 21st to the 20. I don't know what it's saying. I think, I don't know, but 20 something. Okay, 21st to the 27th. Yeah. So it shows you the number of accounts reached. I reached 21,669 accounts in 7 days, because this is like my 7 days inside, right? So I'm just gonna turn off the comments for a minute. And yeah, this just shows how many accounts checked out my page. Impression is like the number of people that went through my profile, which is 131,369. I don't know why those people are not following me, but it's okay. So yeah, so you see where it says Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like showing the days of the week, and then the numbers on top, right? So you see where there is highest numbers, like where it says 4,664, that was Wednesday, and then on Friday it says 3,397. So it means the best days for me to post is when my numbers are at the highest. So Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, I'm not sure about Monday, Tuesday, I can't see. So I have to post on those days. If I want to post on Friday, I'm more likely to get less engagement, unless if my post is very like that the source. That's it. So yeah. And then this is, let's see. Yeah. So now we're just like going through the insight and how it works. So yeah. So now you want to check out like where are people following you from, like where are your followers from. So for me, I got 5 countries, top countries that are following me, right, which is South Africa, Nigeria, United States, Zimbabwe, and Ghana. So what does that mean? When I create content, 57% of my content should be South African content, 18% of my content should be Nigerian, and then I can just put some spice, and put the 3 countries, United States, Zimbabwe, and Ghana. And of which Zimbabwe, Ghana, Nigeria, and South Africa, they're all in Africa. So I can just create African content and American content. Simple. And then also there's there's also ages of like your followers, like how old are they and whatnot. So you want to see which one has the most. So most of my followers, which is 42%, are 18 to 24. Now I have to ask myself, people my age, what do they like? What would I want to see when I go on Instagram? So that's what you should ask yourself. If you're on 65, on 13-year-olds and whatnot, create content for those kind of people. Done. So if you have questions, please let me know and I'll be sure to go through that. And another important one. So I'm going to turn off the comments again. So now, gender. Yeah, this is crazy. So I have 33% men following me and 27% females. So what does it mean? If I had to work with brands, I definitely have to go for brands that like deal with men, obviously, because 27% is not a lot. So you just have to go 13,300 followers times 27%. I don't know how many people are those. So it means like it's like having 10k men following me and then 3,000 female following me. So my content has to be based on males because women are not really following me. So I have to make sure whatever I do, It's for the other gender, which is men. Yep. Thank you for following me, by the way. So, that is it. So you have to check that. If you're on 50-50, perfect. It means you can work with both. And what else do we have? Okay, so when you want to change your account to professional, from personal to professional, yeah, or from professional to personal, so you're just gonna go to account, your settings, number one, and then go to account, and after going to account, you go to the last options where it's blue. So it says switch to a personal account. If you're on a personal account, it's gonna say switch to professional account, and then the other one is a business account. That is it. And what is this? Okay, that's basically it. So this is how I gained more followers. I posted more often, I was engaging with my followers, and I went live more often, which people didn't understand at some point. So when you go live and people interact with you and people join your live, like when people are joining your live, some other people can see you. Because when a person joins your live, they come with their followers. Even if a person has 10 followers, when they go live with you, that one person that views their live, if you're interesting, then boom, they follow you. And another trick that worked for me is joining other people's live. And not just any live, but the live that was just interesting, like based on what I like, right? If it's comedy, I was definitely going to be there doing the comedy and whatnot, right? If it's motivation, because I also do motivational whatever speaking, I'd go there. If it's crazy things, like anything, how you know me, however you know me, I'll just join and do that, right? Then boom, I'll join your live and then interact with the owner's live. What am I saying? The person that did the live, yeah. And then when you're interesting, people are okay, click, follow the person, right? That is it. And then boom, another one, comment section. Make sure when you're on the comment section, you're interesting. Because some people are like, okay, this girl is crazy in the comments, I gotta follow her. That worked for me. And most importantly, if you create content, make sure you create content that is up to date. If you're creating content today and it's based on up to date, people that are most likely not going to engage. Sorry. So make people aware. Like during lockdown, I was going live all the time, every day, talking about pandemic, but not in a boring way. So I'd go live and talk about sex, go live and talk about dance, when other people were talking about corona, pandemic, and people hated, like people just didn't like it. No one wanted to discuss that. You understand? So make sure you're up to date. Don't be left behind. If it's entanglements that are trending, go for it. If people give people what they want. Be like you are like a news reporter. Don't report things that are in the past. Time is moving. See? Time is moving. That is it. So, boom. That was number something. And another way that my content got me followers, when I create videos. And create videos that the owner of that something that you're trying to do is gonna repost. I don't know if you guys understand. My first official video that got reposted by somebody with a lot of followers was, it doesn't matter how many followers the person had, was when I did a video by Kidominant, right? Yeah. So I did a video on how Kidominant was created, and he I can see you. Hi Kumuto, I can see you. Yeah. So I did that, like you pouring water, explaining what the person patience, zero, what. And he reposted that, and I got over 1.5 followers out of that video, right? And then my other video that I can still think of was Lord Sky, when he did this, because remember during lockdown there was a lot of twerking going on. So he did a song on twerking, and then I did a video with, okay, Kelly, I see you, with a fake ass and stuff, and then Lord Sky reposted it. I think I got like 300 followers from that. I did a lot of videos that got reposted, and also my current post that got me a lot of followers was also this gender-based violence videos that I made, and pictures with the bruises and blood and whatever makeup that I did. And yeah, that is it. And the NSARS. So yeah, that's what I did. I've never paid anybody for followers. I've never done that to pay this for promotions. No, I just post what I can, and then if it gets to the right person, sometimes I create content, and even the owners, they don't see it, but we move. So create content based on who is the owner of the, what am I saying? Like if it's a song, there's a trading song, like Nancy's Togo, and yeah, and when I did the Nandy's video, and the Nandy's video actually got me a plug. So yeah, that one. I did a video, simple video, and I tagged Nandi Ngoma Madida. Sorry, Nandi Madida posted me, and later on she DM'd me. She's like, I would like you to be on my music video, but I couldn't because I'm not in South Africa. So it's simple things that can make you go out there. So I've been plugged by a lot of people saying they want me to be in their music videos because I'm a vibe, whatever. But I couldn't because most of my followers are in South Africa and I'm not. Some are in Nigeria and I'm not. So yeah, that's it. And that is all. I think that's it for today. And if you have questions, let me know. That's it. Chamo, isn't there any easy way where you just drop a cold drink and get around 60k? People are buying followers. I mean, if you want to buy followers, you can do that. But I mean, what if you buy an account and then people don't like what you post, they unfollow? So it's a waste of time. So I suggest you just build your account on your own and stuff, and don't post a lot like me, because I post like 10 videos in a day. That is bad. That is bad. Don't do that. It's bad for your health, bad for your teeth. So post something once or twice in a day. I post a lot, which is not good because sometimes it affects my engagement rate. That's it. Any other question? You can ask me anything before I end the live. I'm going to save the video on my IGTV. So, yeah, in case you missed something, you can just go there. Just work hard and be creative. Definitely. Remember, there's a lot of content creators. So, make sure you do something creative and unique. TikTok videos trend on TikTok, but they don't show who you really are. So you being able to do lip sync on TikTok, like on a king for Nelly, doesn't make you an actor. Nope. But if you have to go on screen and like, I don't know how I got here because I didn't even want to come to United States, but the guy had to. Something like that, right? The ability to just cry. For me, I can cry. I can just cry like anytime, right? That shows, okay, you talented. But going on TikTok and then doing other people's things, it doesn't mean you're good. But you can do that to grow your TikTok, but that is not like gonna bring you a lot of opportunities. If you do any TikTok stuff, make sure you add your own spice to it. Like if it's a dance, add something to it. Just try that. Yeah. Anything else? I think I've been live for 40 minutes now. I think I got a question. When am I gonna do shout outs? So I got questions about shout outs. I get questions about shout outs almost every day. So I don't really like doing shout outs because when I do a shout out on my post and people don't follow you, I mean, it's not my fault, and people feel like, okay, maybe something is wrong. So I don't really like doing shout outs, and I don't do any paid promos on music and stuff. If you have a song and I like it, I just do a video on Reels or whatever and I just post it. You don't have to pay me for it. That's it. So I don't have people DMing me, hey, I want to do a music promo. No, I don't do that. And I only work with brands. So I'm currently an ambassador, an influencer, of Amazon. So most of my paid jobs on Instagram are with Amazon, and some with other apps that I'm signed up with. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go live again as soon as I can leave this, and then we can talk and people can join. I just want to save this. Any other question before I just go? Yeah, I think that is it. Questions or no questions? Where do you see yourself in a scale of 5 years in terms of content? I think I'll still be a producer of content, although my content is gonna improve. There's some people that want me to be part of their movies, part of their stuff like radio shows and stuff, because I've done radio presenting before, so I know how to do radio stuff, and also news reading and stuff. So maybe I might end up on TV or radio. Also, I'm gonna be starting my own TV show. I don't know if it's gonna be a TV show or what, but TV show, which I'm gonna start on YouTube, and yeah, a reality show. Let's call it that. That's it. Yeah, and I also write stories. I write content for other people to act it out. I write stories, and then people go and act it out. I write movies, and people do it. So yeah, because I haven't really gotten a chance to do all those things, so I just stick to writing. Okay, let me check. I think I have 2 more minutes. Okay, where do you get energy for taking pictures, Yosabo? So this is what I do, which is a trick that I can advise people to do, right? You can see my hair today is like this, right? But you can check the post. Maybe I posted yesterday. My hair was, right? So I, like, for one day, on Sundays or Saturdays, because I don't work, I have my different outfits, different angles, take pictures for the week. So usually the post that I post, it's not because I took them that time. I took them before. Some of the posts I took them a month ago, and then I just come back and post. So yeah, that is it. Motivation is, as a content producer, you gotta give people what you have. I don't give people what they want. I give people what I have, because people want more. They would want to see me twerking, but I can't. So I give people what I have. So yeah, if that answers, then I'm good. So I mean, just say cheese, take a picture. That's it. Any. Okay, I think that is it. So I'm gonna go out, and then I'll be back. Let me just save this on the IGTV before it gets lost, and then yep, I'll be back. Peace out. Thank you for watching, by the way, and I hope your Instagram accounts grow.